Hey guys, Rivet here. Welcome back to Cube World, or Hell World, whatever you want to call it. Oh, I forgot this is where I left off. Oh god. I'm not going to fight another Ember Golem. Not today. Yeah, so anyway, welcome back to Cube World. Happy Sunday to everybody. Hope you're enjoying yourselves. Hope you had a good week. Hope life is treating you well. Hope life is treating you fairly, and hope everything is working out. I have nothing to complain about. Tired, busy. Life has been interesting. Nothing to really complain about. A couple little new things. Things at work are going to get a little weird for the next couple of weeks. One of my coworkers needs to take care of a few things, so my schedule is going to get a little wonky for a little while. Looks like 3 weeks. I don't know quite what and all is going to be happening. So my schedule will be kind of in flux. I don't know how much time I'm going to have for recordings and doing things and exactly how I'm going to be feeling. So just doing what I can. So if you end up seeing some VODs from last summer that were streamed on Twitch that haven't been uploaded to YouTube yet, that may be a thing that happens. I might just do that for the next couple of weeks to try to, A, clear out the backlog, and B, give myself a little bit of time to deal with things. Or I may just say the hell with it and do what I want to do, which is record and play and have fun playing video games, which is usually what ends up happening every time I get into this kind of like, oh God, what am I going to do? What am I going to do? What am I going to do? I find the time, make things work, and it's usually what happens. But I just got done having a house guest for a week, which went well. A buddy of mine came in from Halifax, stayed with me here for a week. It was good, nice having some company, nice having a friend over. Yeah. It's odd having such a small little studio place, but we made it work. He's a good friend, good pal. No hassles, no issues. He left, went back home on Friday, so I have had a full day here. Today is Saturday, so this is my first full day of just taking care of things. Did a multitude of errands, things I needed to take care of today. Busy day. You guys may know that I've started off a series called Jerkcraft. It's a new Minecraft thing that my friends and I have been doing. Really enjoying it. But there is a downside to playing on a Minecraft server, is that I'm actually the one in charge of it. So that's the thing. So I've actually been doing the hosting of it here. So yeah, long story short, dear Lord, this Hell Demon living up to his name. I'm Bat. You're gonna die. Yeah. So what the situation was and what has happened is I was actually hosting the server here. I have an older Xeon server that I've done a bunch of things on. I've had it running a Plex server. I've had it doing a bunch of little things on and off. So set it up to do and hosting for a Cube World server. Been up running for just over a week, and for whatever reason, it crashed and burned the other night. The server itself actually went down. Restarted it, like the server, it's like, the Minecraft server. I restarted it, and then the next thing I know, I was sitting here working on something. I heard a strange sound coming out of the actual physical server, and then it shut down. Came back on a couple days later, briefly. Haven't been able to salvage it. It's dead. Got the data off of it. Was able to save our world, but that's about it. So I got us a host for it. So now have and I'm paying for and hosting a Minecraft server for my friends. So well worth it. Well worth it. And again, before you ask, no, this is not just a server people can just join and ask for the IP. It's a private whitelisted server only for my friends and I to record and do the Jerkcraft things with. So there will be a video coming up later on today if you are so inclined to want to learn more about Jerkcraft and what the whole process, what's going on there. Feel free to watch that. That will be our second video of the day for this evening. But yeah, it's just a private server for me and my friends. That's all it is. Nothing complicated or weird about it. It's just a very simple thing. But yeah, so I've devoted a fair amount of time to learning the ins and outs of maintaining and running a Minecraft server and understanding the nuances of people. Not that they're being exceptionally demanding or anything. It's just that, people want things to work because they're playing and they're doing their things, and I get it. So I've been doing my best to make sure that the thing is functioning the way that we need it to. It looks like I've got things pretty much squared down now. I'm actually much happier having it hosted than when I was doing my hosting myself, because there was always that worry of having the server up and running and maintaining things. And when it's sitting right here next to me, I feel like the need of always trying to maintain it. It was just a silly personal thing, but it became overbearing for me. Just constantly was worried about it, like, you know, logging in, taking a look at it. I'm like, what am I even doing? So actually, since I've got the host going, I just have stopped caring. I get a ping from the folks saying, hey, this has gone down, or we need to do this on the server, because it's literally less than 24 hours old. So I know there's going to be some ins and outs and things, and we're tweaking it and making it work to the way that we need it to, which is good. I'm really enjoying it. Minecraft has become fun again. Who would have thought I'd ever say those words? Not I. Just like, you know, Cube World's still fun. Minecraft, I guess it had a place in my heart. I just had not seen it in a while. So I got to get into some of the new bits and bobs and things that we got going on with it. I want to spend more time with it, just have not had the time at all. That's the downside to my life, is that I just haven't had the time to do the things that I want to do. You know, I've done a couple of like fun little things, like a couple games that I've been goofing off and playing on my own, which has been kind of fun. It's been kind of fun because I've been, you know, getting back in PlayStation now, or the PlayStation Plus. PlayStation Plus post up their new games for June. And so that was Sonic Mania, which I've been goofing off with quite a bit, and also the Handsome Collection for Borderlands, which I actually just upgraded my Steam version of as well. So I now have a multitude of Borderlands games on my systems, and I love them. I've played them quite a bit. I'm enjoying them. Actually, surprisingly enjoyed them on the PlayStation. A bit more so than on the PC. I just kind of like the fact that I can sit on my couch or lay in my bed and goof off and play Borderlands and not have to sweat and worry about it. Oh, ooh, yeah, you think you're going to fight me. You are not getting into my business, buddy boy. No, thank you. What is that over there? I don't know if you guys see that, but yeah. Do your thing. But yeah, there is. Yeah, I thought I saw something off in the distance. On the map, like on the map at the top of the corner of the screen, I could see that white building up on the right. And I'm like, what is that? That's not a normal thing. So, listen, you. Stay away. Stay far, far away. I want to fight spooky things and not you. Ember Golem. Rivet jerk robot from... Go drink your beer. Leave me alone, you big jerk. So let's go see what this is. How bad is this place going to be? Well, we've got an old friend. Carry on. What's up, my friend? You want to go wreck some things? I'm hoping that there's a boss in here and we can go and torture. Oh, wow. This is not a little place. This is a big deal. I don't think I've ever seen one this large before. Who would have thought? Out in the middle of hell. I would have. This is what you'd expect to find in hell. Okay. Hello, lizard man. Okay, this is going to be a fun spot. Interesting. Okay, I see some water mage shenanigans over here. There's their boss battle. See what this guy's going to be. Yeah, there's like a whole bunch of little jerks, but... Okay, so you're not much to deal with. I'll take your 10 XP though, thank you very much. Interesting. I guess this place is so big that the bad guy... But, I mean, it's full of, like, NPC dudes just running around wrecking everything. Yeah, you do that. That's just kind of funny and weird. Who would have thought? Who would have thought? Not me. So what, 2 skeletons and a zombie. Okay, well, that's our 1 XP. Yeah, that's delightful. Well, that was fun. So yeah, things are going well. I have a couple of new games that were brought to my attention from developers, so you might see those over the course of the next few days. depending on what things are happening. Gaming under $1. Had to change that this week. Normally I do a humble bundle, but this week their humble bundle was a software bundle. Now, mind you, there were a couple of games involved in it. Getting over it is the game. Here's the thing. I don't care for the game at all, and it's just mostly a streaming software bundle, so it's literally just a game that I'm not that interested in and some software for streaming. And if you're really into streaming and if something you want to do, the bundle looks decent enough. But I use OBS, so I don't really see anything in there that is necessary for me. And it's not really, some like XSplit, it's great, it works, but so does OBS. And then the only other piece of software in there was Marillus Action, which I used in the past. It's a good little tool if you want to record your software. I haven't used the new iteration of it. It's been a while. I had a version of it once when I was, when I was partnered. Yeah, that was a while ago. That was a mistake. Don't ever partner if you're doing YouTube. Do it on your own. Don't get any partnerships deals. Good God, don't go in an MCN. Horrible, horrible decision. Didn't really affect me too badly, but yeah. I mean, I got, I had Marillus Action. I got that for 3 months or something like that. It was okay. It worked. But, again, I use Shadowplay, which comes with my NVIDIA card. Or you can use Relive if you have an AMD. So, I mean, any modern card should basically have recording software. It's gotten wonky as of late. And that's just, I have no idea what's going on. I don't know if that's to do with Windows 10 or something. But there's 2 different ways you can record. You can do just a game capture, which works great. Or you could do a desktop capture, which usually works fine. But with Minecraft, it was grabbing a screen and then recording behind it. Like not actually recording anything else. It was bizarre. I don't quite know what the heck's going on with it, and I'm not going to sweat it or worry about it. But I just have to make sure that when I record Minecraft that I have to do the game capture, not have the display capture. Like almost every Unity game or anything that I record, I have to do display capture, and it's just like bouncing back and forth. I'm getting frustrated. I'm like, I'm going to quit one of these games. So it's not the Minecraft, I tell you that much. Some of the other games are going the way of the dodo. And it's funny how that happens too. It's like you get kind of like, you're recording something, the game's fun, but just because of how it works with the recording, you're like, yeah, I'm done. Oh, I already have those loaded. I should have. There should be I'm going to make a series of water bottles while I'm here. This is what you do, Rivet. We'll do that. Already have 50. Why wasn't I making potions? I'm an idiot. Welcome to my world, idiot world. Here we go. We'll load up again. I guess I could go through my stuff. Oh. We are getting close to the end of season 8 too, by the way. I don't know if you guys noticed, but level 88, that's usually the end of things here for us. At 100 is when I usually call it quits, so we'll see. I'm not too sure what I'm going to do with this as of yet, but maybe season 9? Who knows? I don't know. I have no idea. What was that? Let's put that back in. Did I get it back? Yeah. That needs to go. Warrior, don't need. Can I adapt that? Let's see about that. I think that is in the center here. Let's get that adapted to our current level. I liked that one weapon. It was fun. It's a gold, so I have no idea. We'll see if it's worth anything to adapt. I think it's right in the center of town. Brain does not function. It's been a hot day here today. Been just relaxing. I got a whole bunch of errands run this morning. I did some grocery shopping, did some laundry, did some apartment hunting, got some stuff set up with that. So today, tomorrow for you guys, or tomorrow for me, today for you guys, I got a couple more things that I need to get taken care of. But yeah, it's cost 5,320 platinum coins. Yeah, that ain't happening. Nope. Goodbye. Well, you. How about you? There we go. Adapt it. So it'd be 21.7, and then we have what, 20? No, it's not worth it. Goodbye. Yeah, so I'm not going to spend a boatload of platinum that I don't have for nothing that I don't want to do. As you guys can probably hear, still dealing with the ramifications of this cold and allergies. It's just been rough. I don't mean to cough. I just took a chug down a bunch of tea. Yeah, for the most part, everything is good. It's back to normal. I've got a slight bit of, it's almost like a rattle. It's just like a little bit of phlegm that's drained into my lungs. And like I said before, it's like I have really, really, really bad allergies. So the pollen counts are through the roof right now, and then with it being so hot and everything, I just like laying on bed this evening with the fan on me, and it's been lovely, feeling good. But yeah, I need to get the AC turned back on and installed, and which means that Sunday is going to be AC day, which is going to suck because it's going to be 30 degrees out. I should have taken care of this before, but I need to cut the way that my windows are. It's one of those window mounted ones, and usually you put it in your window and you put the window down on top of it, but my windows don't open up and down. They slide left to right, so I have a large gap on top of it that I have to take care of, and it sucks because I had to cut out cardboard last year for it, and it works. I'll probably just do cardboard again, but I got to insulate it because the sound was awful. The amount of noise that you get with it, just not fun. So I'm going to have to work on something for that this year. I don't know how long I'm going to be at this location anyway, so I'm not too all-fired worried about it. Like I said, I've been looking for an apartment, so I think I found some stuff. I have some viewings to do on Monday and Wednesday this week. So fingers crossed I will find the place that I'm going to be moving to, and all the happiness will be there, and I will just be like, thank you, I'm home, that's what I need. I just need to be out of this place. That's the end of it. I've kind of, even when my friend was here, I kind of realized like I was at my wit's end with some of the things around here. Most of it being the fact that I live over a highway. And this weekend right now, there is a Grand Prix or some kind of race or F1 race thing happening here in town. And it's just been non-stop people driving around in cars. You can hear it. Like, just like, everybody thinks they're a race car driver. There's been a couple of accidents outside, the ambulances and fire vehicles and emergency vehicles been overtime the last 2 days. So, and that's the thing. It's like, I just want to live in a place where it's quiet. I don't have to deal with a bunch of noise from the highway and motorcycles and cars and emergency vehicles all the time. And the other thing is that for whatever reason, in front of my building, it's just full of a bunch of vagrants and degenerates. That like a bunch of people that are just like constantly drinking all the time, or like just they have no ambition or life, and they're just constantly sitting outside bombed out of their mind. And yeah, I got nothing against people. If you want to do that, go for it. You know, great. But why? No, don't you just have a backyard to do it in? Well, you have to do it on a street corner. I mean, it's just like, oh God. And it's not like they're homeless people or anything. I'm not picking on like that. Like, these are people that have a place, but they just decide sitting outside is more their style. Whatever. It's annoying as hell. And so it's like, for me, I'm like, well, it's another reason why I just don't want to be here anymore. And it's been a good year. I mean, this place has been fine for me for the year. It's been good. It's been everything I've needed it to be. But now I need it to be a part of my past. I think that's the easiest way to sum it up. And I got no problems with it. We all do what we need to for the time being. And this has been my thing. I lived in Montreal now for almost a year. That's the shocking part. I can't believe it's been almost a year. It's just flown by. But yeah, so happy that I moved here. City and I definitely get along. I love it here. People I met have been amazing. I feel like I fit in, which is not a common thing for me. I don't normally fit in most places, so that means this is quite the odd assortment of folks, which is good. It's a unique city. If you've never been, I highly recommend traveling here. Beautiful place. There's so much food. There's so much to do. If you're into some of this stuff, if you're a sociable person, there is something to do every day. Like literally there's like concert events or plays or museums or something. And the city hosts stuff like all summer long. It's like a non-stop. Every weekend is like 20, 30 things going on if you wanted to get involved in. And that's brilliant and amazing. I do what I can with some of it. I'm not a super sociable person, but some of the artistic things I get into, but some of the other bits I'm like, yeah, that's not my style, but that's okay. But we're good. And I think I've rambled on enough. I'm kind of tired, as you could probably hear in my voice. It's been a long day. But yeah, so I just wanted to let you guys know there is going to be a little bit of a slowdown potentially this next couple of weeks. Cube World won't let that fall apart, don't you worry. It's always going to be here every Sunday, every Wednesday, 2 p.m. Eastern. The rest of it, I'll do my best to make sure it's available and here. If I miss something, great. It's going to happen. I missed a recording to get posted yesterday evening. I just didn't have time to get anything ready. That's exactly what it was. Is I was up to my eyeballs getting the server stuff done and getting a whole bunch of other things. And by the time I looked at the time, the day was gone. And I'm like, well, so much for that idea, but it's all good. Anyway, thanks again, everybody, for all your continued support here on the channel, especially with Cube World. And I will see you guys Wednesday in our next episode. Take care, buddy. Bye-bye.
This is a song for all the